What's up, guys? Thank you guys for the support that you've been giving me over the years. Really appreciate the fact that I've reached over 100,000 subscribers. And what is so awesome is that, I haven't really been posting over the past few years, and you guys are still following, still subscribing. And I am forever grateful because of that. And just to kind of give you guys a little backstory on, the situation is, I've been in this industry for about almost 12 years now. And for a long time, I got burnt out. I didn't want to shoot content anymore. I was on the verge of quitting this journey of 800-pound bench press. Life hit, wasn't taking care of my mental health, and life got hard, and I missed this. I missed it, but I just couldn't push myself like I used to. I was just extremely exhausted. And over this past year, I made a lot of changes, started taking care of my mental health, cut out a lot of toxic people in my life. And today I am much happier. And I think that kind of opened the door, the feelings back of let's shoot content, let's reach the world. All these things that I've been wanting to do has resurfaced. And it's almost like I'm a kid in a candy shop and providing something for you guys that you truly missed. Because people tell me, I get people messages all the time on my platforms. I see people in public and they're like, hey, when are you gonna drop another YouTube video? It's been 8 months. I'm like, how do you know it's been 8 months? But they the love, and you guys have been keeping up. But the antagonist for this was my recent trip to Russia. It just made me realize how much I was leaving on the table. How much more I missed just doing this stuff and seeing, Karel Sarachev, which he's the former world record holder in the bench press before I surpassed him, invited me over for his expo, the Sarachev Power Expo, and just seeing Karel maneuver and how the people responded to him and how content oriented he was, and seeing his growth, and I'm like, why am I not doing that? And ultimately the love that I got over there in Russia. And again, I'm not political. I know that there's a war going on, and I'm not saying it's right. I wish for peace for all people, all countries. I want to get that out there first. I do not support war. I don't support that, but I do support the people. I don't do politics. I don't do politics in my own nation, and I don't do politics anywhere else. I love the people, and I'm here for the people, to support the people and to push the people to be great, because that's what Irregular Strength is about. It's about being great, and that's why I'm back doing what I'm doing, is because there's so much more left on the table, and I don't want to wake up one day and say, man, I wish I would have put forth more effort. I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that, because I did it once in life, and it stuck with me for years and years until I finally healed from that situation. I want to live a life where there is no regrets. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Julius Maddox. I'm the all-time world record holder in the bench press, one of the strongest athletes to ever walk this planet. Heaviest bench press in the world at 782 officially and 796 unofficially. There is nobody else out there like me. I am the pinnacle when it comes to the bench press. And I know this was a long intro, but I wanted to, this is special to me, and you guys are special. So I would appreciate it if you went and you signed up for my 8-week bench program, first of all, at irregularstrength.com, because I know you're tired of your uncle at the barbecue out benching you and he's benching with one hand and drinking a Steel Reserve or a Bud Light in the other. So look, we got to get you strong before the summer. It's winter right now. We got to get you strong before the summer. So head on over to irregularstrength.com and get signed up for that 8-week bench program. Let's go. Man, so my trip to Russia was it was great. Didn't know what to think really about the trip itself, just because what the media and the news portrays to the Americans and the rest of the world about Russia and how Russia is. It's like mean people. It's like dark and gloomy, and blew my mind. Like one of the most magical places. Like literally felt like I was in Santa Claus land. Like Santa was just gonna jump down off one of the buildings and give me some gifts. It was just great. So being able to experience that, I competed. Karel invited me over. It was for the expo, for a guest appearance. And in our conversation, we were talking, he was like, hey, what do you think about competing? Because they would love to see you compete over here. I've been fooling with this shoulder issue, and it's not like I hurt it or anything. It's just been nagging. I don't know if I've just been sleeping on it or what. I wasn't sure, but because I told him, yeah, you know, I stood on it. So once I got there, the flight was forever. From Nashville to Chicago, from Chicago to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Russia. Total flight time over there was like 17 hours straight. On the way home, listen, on the way home, I could have took a tranquilizer because it was 4 hours from Russia to Istanbul. I had an 11-hour layover, 11 hours, layover, and then followed by an 11-hour flight from Istanbul to Chicago, 11 hours on a plane straight. Then once I got to Chicago, I had to fly home, which was only about an hour, hour and a half, and then a 2-hour drive from Nashville to home. So, drop my food. Okay. But just the love that I got over there, and I have had some messages, and I've talked to some people back and forth that's in Ukraine again. I'm not political, but I'm for the people, for the Ukrainian people, for the Russian people, and I hate what's going on. I just want to be clear with that. But just my experience overall, the food was great. Hospitality was phenomenal. They took care of me. Carell did a very good job in making sure that his guests are taken care of. Even with my translator, Kiki, she was great. I met a lot of great people. My guy Wayne, Menzo, Andre, I just wanted to mention those guys because they stood by me the whole time, made sure through all my lifts, my events, that everything was great. Helped me with my singlet, my music. I just made sure that I was taken care of. Went to basketball games, ate a lot of great food. We went out, had a great time. And that's one of those things that's a memory that I'll never forget. You know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, it inspired me to get back on shooting content for the rest of the world. And that's what we're doing.
We will be on the second platform there. Probably we can choose some. Yeah, the good life. side, my side. Yeah, you do. Yep. Good.
It's tight.
It's tight, brother. You're gonna sit here, brother. That's fine.
Put your elbow in here.
Yeah?
Down a little bit more.
Yeah?
About right.
Here?
Yeah, right there.
Should we hit hard?
That's good right there.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. That shoulders, man, it's fucking. I'm going. Yeah.
Годлифт, вес засчитан, 280 килограммов на штангу, высота 6-я, страховочные 3-е.
Фото. Yeah. Soon, later.
На полу слушается Цуганов Максим. Julius Maddox, you're next.
He's next? Yeah. Where do we go, Chris? Here. This hole. Ребят, давайте хорош снимать, реально. Идите в зал, посмотрите там выступление.
Максим Цуканов.
Котярик, иди сюда. Up.
Установите на штангу 300 килограмм.
Иванов.
300 килограмм на штангу. Вес готов, barrels loaded. Please welcome Julius Maddox.
Спортсмена, пожалуйста.
Come on, Julius.
Let's go, bro. Come on! Let's go.
Вес готов. На помощь приглашается Королев Андрей. Good lifts, вес засчитан. 4 минуты перед второй попыткой. 4 минуты отдыха.
Shoulder. I'm going up. I'm going it's the 683.
So, how did you like your attempt?
My shoulder's nagging me.
Спортсмены, кто еще не заказал веса для следующих попыток, пожалуйста, сделайте это в течение 2 минут.
One more. Come on! Let's go! Come on!
No lift, к сожалению, попытка неудачная. 4 минуты перед третьей заключительной попыткой.
You forgot about the start. Yeah, you do it by yourself.
Спортсмены, выступающие в многоцельной софт-экипировке. Сразу после третьей попытки на втором помосте начнется ваш поток.
Bro, but it was fucking awesome, bro. Without the comment. Huh? Don't listen to judge. You must say the start. Уходим там, уходим. Like, brother.
Готов? There's loaded. Please welcome Julius Maddox.
White, brother, white. Come on, Julius. Let's go, come on. Let's go, brother. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Listen to come on.
1, 2, up.
No, Luke, к сожалению, вес не обогатит.
The feedback that I got, like the haters really showed themselves. The people who really don't like me showed themselves because of this meet. And I just did this meet just for the people. Again, I hadn't competed in 2 years. So I wanted to do something to kind of get my feet wet, get that fire, that desire back, and I found it. Grateful for Carell and his team, and just hats off to those guys. I appreciate it. But let's get back to it. Let's get back to dropping these videos, cranking these numbers out. Let this newer generation know who the real king is. I'm a son of a king, which makes me a king, right? So I'm just grateful, guys. I love you. Reach out. We're revamping the site. We're getting ready to have a whole bunch of new merch up, wrist wraps, programs. I'm doing all of that. Other than that, appreciate my sponsors, Silverback Gymwear. Go check them out. MHP, Performance Methods. These are all the names you can look at on YouTube. And Lockjaw Barbell Collars. Shout out to my coach, Josh Bryant. Let's get it at regularstrength.com. Let's go.